Jesus' supposed words have shackled me and crucified a people like me. Although he was conceived by woman and God, somehow he came out male, although he is not a product of it. Americans placed him on the US dollar bill, a legendary bill that bought worldwide capitalism and gave it to the rest of the world as a Christmas present. So we're good children, but the others unwrapped their presents at gunpoint. We took the shell casings and made a crown to replace the thorns, then we burned the presents and replaced them with credited "Today was born." Capital is punishment, and punishment may be capital, and hierarchies are masculine, and this whole world has turned into one giant pyramid scheme, with pharaohs waving swords at the top, slaughtering the women as they try to climb, slaughtering the men who will not slaughter, picking a destiny for those in between and treating them accordingly. The sun is burning all of them, and as it rises, each morning my blue eyes are exposed by lifting shields, red-blooded American with a mixed-matched soul and genitals, and waking through another day where my inner eyes stare at myself. From my colored eyes, whether they are brown and hard or they are black and hard, to my skin or eyebrows which will snow each day if they do not receive contact of warm water, and black grass in which is a yard unkempt by a homeowner who would be fine setting fire to the entire thing. I begin all of my addictions and wants and in them never, but my compulsions vary. Cloth choice depends on who I am performing today, although they are all within the same purple flesh. To those to whom I am unknown, which river shall you cross today, for the natives know the water well. I begin as most white canvases marked phallically do, for I am human. Like an outlaw in an inmate disguise, I peel off the superficial layers that I feel help make me who I am. I shall waste water like a good inhabitant, like the rest of you waste judgment on your theories that you accept as law. Then I mow that black lawn, oh, so greenly, of those who differ in certain biology and who do pay dearly for such a thing. That silver line you joke about, then immediately dispose of as obvious, and it is okay. It disappears for the same reason that it remains apparent, because it should be and remain forever irrelevant. But because this flesh hangs from between my legs, it will not. And as I am finished washing and drying those judgments, I am dirty as I began, because true cleanliness is pumped from my red heart and jaded veins. Yet I proceed to play into a hierarchical capitalistic procedure in which targets binary constructs as I pretend I am breaking them. I pretend and hope and feel and want to break them in the tiny multifaceted rainbow multiples that are still attached, that I feel they are, that I know they are, and are to be if I ever hope to be a human being. However, I digress from the trivial to the core, but doesn't all philosophy, from theoretical to reality, it all intertwines. So here I am, painting these mirrors with a mirror so you can see my mirrors, but they're just glass to me. Don't worry, I used a phallus for the paint job. Watch it, watch it, watch it paint me feminine. So here I am, presented with two vitalities in which the world gives me as options. Do you eat or do you drink? Choose one and only one. So I will pick like it's a fucking choice. And the passion isn't disingenuine, because see, I do love each so-called choice, because I have a raging appetite. So I will play this game so fresh and enjoy every minute of it, flirting and laughing like a good girl. I mean boy, I mean man. Sorry, please don't punish me. Please don't, because it won't change anything. No, lady, how I love thee, and I do. I love you because you're human, and two, because you're beautiful, and also, but not lastly, because you're a reflection of a soul that has rules you play by. I admire and have respect for your curves, your lips like sugar, your eyes so deep in color that are, as every great thinker and poet has claimed, a portal to your soul, whatever that means. And making love is just that, plus expression and maintenance. You have the bits I love, but not all of them. I'm not that lucky. Neither are you, but I could never wish that burden upon you. I want you like no one else ever has. I want it for me, inside me, a part of me. Not how the poets mean, but like lust over an outfit. Just like that. I wish I could put it on, but all I can wear are the symbols, simple yet profound. That which makes me human can also be that which keeps me from being. And you can laugh at it like it's a joke. It's so fucking hilarious. He thinks he's not what we say he is. But all you said I was, well, I guess you said it all. Here comes the part where you show me how it's done, like intent is a measurable truth, but that suffering it creates is immeasurable in itself. Yo, blah, 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 I know. you to believe me. To trade in the grand hegemony so you can buy the lesser. You still have some credit left over so you can buy some fancy sunglasses or a bulletproof vest. Why don't I trade up? Because those diamonds have blood inside of them. So here I am, presented with two vitalities in which the world gives me as options. Do you forever sleep or snort rock? There is no in between. And if I choose what you consider an alternative, what will you do? Because love is a construct, just like anything else. Produced by society to ensure some kind of moral. Whatever God said or whatever you remember God saying. I'm sick, you